Hello everyone, Robert here with a TechGeek 311 pre-Apple event video. Basically what's going to happen is on this Saturday, probably around midnight usually, or 2 a.m., not sure what it is in different states, but we're going to have the daylight savings time. So basically we're going to move our clocks forward 1 hour, so we lose 1 hour, and we go into our spring season. Well, Apple has decided that the following Monday, which is March 9th, they're going to do their Spring Forward event. This event, as we all know, since it was announced back in September, is going to cover the upcoming Apple Watch, which is supposed to be released in April of this year. And so they said Spring Forward, basically having to deal with time, being that it's going to be the Apple Watch, that's why they're going to do time. So I wanted to go in here and give you guys a little pre-event. So we're going to go in here under my friends at App Advice. And we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to type in here Apple Watch. And they're going to give us all the reviews in here. Okay, so this is going to give you guys a little pre-breakdown of what to expect on the event. So we're going to go down here and we're going to say basically there was this review of what to expect for this March 9th event. Basically in here, of course, what's going to be announced, the Apple Watch. Finally get a release date, kind of fill in some more details about it, styles, sizes, features, you know, those kind of things. So basically questions, can we download apps to it? Is there buyback programs? And, you know, sort of questions that weren't answered in September. We want to find out what they're going to do. Now, we're hoping that there's going to be information about the Apple TV. We don't think so. Could be a possibility, could not. Something about their music service changing. And then we're not quite sure if they're going to do anything on Macs or iPads this year or not. They're probably going to wait for WWDC in June, maybe, to announce those. But you never know, because as usual, Apple always does this thing where they have this one last thing or one more thing at the end of their events. Not every event. Now, I have to say, some events they don't do that. This event, they might not. We don't know. So that's one thing for sure. Then, of course, the Apple Watch is getting praised big time now. A lot of rewards are being given out for it. A lot of people are recognizing it. Then there's, of course, we have a delay on iOS 8.2, which has the Watch Kit. So a lot of these things are coming out now where you can sort of test what apps are going to look like on the Apple Watch. And so you got a lot of these separate things that are coming out for that. And then let's go down into here. Of course, Apple talked about the bands being able to be switched out. So you could have the rubber ones, the leather ones, metal ones, and so forth. So we're going to kind of figure out how that's all going to work, how that's all going to play. Then, of course, the different apps that are going to be available for it. So we're going to figure that out as well. Then, of course, there's going to be a lot of competitors out there. So we want to see what is going to be for the next iPhone. Something called Apple Pippin. I'm not sure what that is. But of course the Apple Watch can be used with all iPhone 5s, 5Ss, 5Cs, and of course 6s. So that we know for sure. And of course there's a lot of separate articles that they have in here for that. And then this basically, they're talking about probably not going to be any information on the iPads. Maybe a 12-inch MacBook Air. That's in the possibilities, but we're not sure. We're thinking it's going to be all about the watch. It's kind of what they were thinking about, but you never know. Apple always does that. Then there's also talks about maybe Apple allowing you to personalize your Apple Watch this time, including engravings. That could be a possibility. They did it for the iPods. Could be for the Apple Watch. And then, of course, you can see how the Apple Watch apps are going to be written. This also is part of the 8.2 release that we're going to get. So it allows you to run the Apple Watch apps through your iPhone, because you're going to have an iPhone with this for sure. And then down here, of course, we've got more information, more leaks about the special event, stuff about a separate room being built, more things about the watch battery, because that was a big issue in September. They're stating right now that it could last for at least a whole day before you have to recharge it. Spring Forward event, it's going to be this Monday, 10 a.m. for you guys in California. So check your local area, check your listings. Usually it's about noon in Texas where I'm at. So you can catch me again. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. So if you hit that subscribe button above, or you can hit it in my link, be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to do a recap of the event. I'm not going to be able to do a live broadcasting of the event this time, but I will do a recap. Keep you guys more up to date on exactly what Apple has announced on the event, and then give you my thoughts on it, and pretty much if I'm going to go ahead and buy the first generation or not of the Apple Watch, so I can give you guys a preview of it. Okay, so if you like this video, hit that like below. Give me any comments, any questions if you guys have it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys back with a recap video for Apple's Monday Spring Forward March 9 event. Okay, I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for watching.